Welcome to our today's do-it-yourself topic, how to prepare for a tough life ahead and a very long haul of the toughest phase of your life ahead. Plus 49 plus tips for healthy mindset changes at personal level. For real value addition to this topic, please focus only on the content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expressions, accent, grammar, my looks and even this video's background. If you need help on any specific topic, or need coaching, mentoring, counseling to overcome the issues, the challenges, the problems you're facing in your personal, professional, business part of life, along with the relationship issues, kindly email me on the IDs given in either of my two websites. Please like the videos which adds value to you. Kindly subscribe and share this message about coaching session and the videos with the near and dear ones. Now, coming back to our topic. How to prepare for a tough life ahead and a very long haul of the toughest phase of your life ahead. Believe it now or believe it later, but every aspect of our lives is going to change significantly, drastically, painfully because of Corona or otherwise. The choice is yours. Would you like it to be a drastic or a meaningful, well-planned change? I can guarantee you, this is going to be a very, very long haul, at least for many people, especially those going through turbulent and uncertain financial, professional, physical, emotional relationship issues. And only with your resolve, determination, relearning, and pivoting, you may remain afloat. You can remove the word easy from your life's dictionary, at least for the near future. Earlier too, nothing profound, worthwhile, and meaningful was easy to accomplish. Now it has only become more tough. There is a popular saying, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Here, in this video, I am saying that prepare for the worst and be mentally ready for it to be the worstest. Sounds very pessimistic. But in today's approaching economic catastrophe, this way of looking and preparing for the most unthinkable negative scenario may turn out to be a great strategy to remain sane and in control of your life. Even if you are among those businesses or professions which seems secured, complete volatility, complexities, uncertainties, and ambiguities of this world around you, on which you depend on, will impact you sooner or later. Before this Corona COVID-19 hit us, maybe your life was good and it had its own charm, fun, joy, and satisfaction. Now, because of this pandemic, you might have lost your livelihood, your business, your total financial security, someone you love, your home, and maybe even your health. Financial dooms to relationship failures, to business bankruptcies, to job losses, to education becoming redundant are some of the possible chaos you may face. The most fittest of us too may succumb, but the bestest among the fittest would manage not only to survive and become stronger, but also will grow hugely. If instead of getting rattled, shattered, devastated, would you like to be among the survivors and trendsetters? Then please listen. 49 tips for healthy mindset changes at personal level. They are given in random order. You can decide your own priorities. If you have been hit hard and fallen flat, naturally you would take some time to get up. Don't fight with this urge to immediately rise and start fighting battles that you must fight to win this war. Because even if you manage to get up and start running, there are circumstances beyond your control in the world which may not support your speed till you have acquired right mental, emotional life skills. Understand that nothing great will happen soon. So you have to identify and list all your reserves, energies, wits, skills, competencies, willpowers, strengths, weaknesses, challenges, the support networks, etc., etc. Then consolidate them together. Then look at the future. What best you can do. This can never be one choice, but you need to generate long lists of all possible actions which are within your area of control and influence. Sleep over all your options, possibilities, alternatives again and again till you find those which sets your heart running. Then do the soft testing of your ideas with your loved ones, telling them to find holes, defects, flaws, lacunas in your concept, ideas, or dreams. Stop looking at the clock because we are right now in a weird timeless zone. Whether it is Sunday or Saturday, does it matter? Even if you're working from home. Also, stop trying to figure out how long this crisis is going to last. This is not the time to have a hourly tracking of progress you're making. This is the time to set small, incremental daily goals to maximum weekly ones. Only when you have accomplished successfully and attained the milestones that you have set for this period, you go for the next stage. Share and celebrate even the smallest of your wins with your loved ones. You need to accept the fact that you are not the only one who is going through this crisis, but that only you can create plans and execute, implement, act on your strategies to keep you going and also support your backers. The best way to handle the ambiguity and uncertainty is always to focus on the broadest view, say looking from an eagle's eye while flying at the top, and then contextualize how you can create a specific niche for yourself. Stop going for perfect plans, zero failure strategies, focus instead of action, execution, implementation. Pivot and improvise fast when something doesn't work. Do this till you either find a new way or solve the challenges. Consider and focus on both the big and small picture. Differentiate between end goals, mean goals, outcome goals, process goals. Increase your concentration and focus by meditating or reading a book. Work on your discipline to get into your ideal mental state. Take a full assessment of your present state and accept it. Do a SWOT of your life. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. Wherever you are will not get even slightly impacted by any amount of worry about things that may or may not happen in the future. Creating alone time to think and visually prepare for what lies ahead. Do nothing literally. Spend the afternoon before your planned action day for crucial and important goals. Watch films lying on the sofa. Don't involve yourself in anything taxing. Go to bed early and wake up fresh. Know that you have an absolute choice over what you think about. Feed your mind with thoughts and images that make you feel strong, positive, and confident. Develop your own recipe for success with mental and physical preparation in the days, hours, minutes before your challenge. Accept the moment as it is and you as you are. Do not waste precious energy worrying about the things that can go wrong or what you have not done. Control the controllable. Anything outside your control is futile to worry about. Get smart. Break it down into actionable steps. Take action. Focus immediately for finding solutions whenever it becomes stuck. Accept that some level of failure is inevitable. Polish your pre-implementation processes. Remember that success doesn't happen overnight. 9 ways to handle setbacks. Record the tough time you faced and how you came out triumphantly. Identify what you learned about your strengths, because without experiencing tough times, we can't have the strategies we need to deal with the impossible. When you dealt with a serious life-threatening illness or accident, do you still take your health for granted? Did you lose a precious relationship? Does that tell you about the importance of relationship and doing what you can to nurture? Did you lose your job in the past and you managed to get another one? If you have lost your job again now, understand that your pain is part of life and love and helps you grow. Accept that you have the capabilities to face it and take actions on your biggest fears if they exist. Know that you can't change situations you don't take responsibility for. Take responsibility for coming out from your present situation. because it is something only you have to deal with. Find things that you're thankful for, grateful about. Feel blissful and blessed. Understand that great things take time. Stop looking at people to validate you. Prioritize self-care. Ask for help. Don't let toxic people in your life anymore. Challenge your beliefs, assumptions, and perceptions continuously. Practice saying yes to your desires and no to all unwanted, low, no priority people and tasks. Think and concentrate only on finding different and better solutions. Feel good about what you have rather than feeling bad about what you don't. Rely on your faith and lean on your higher power. Find inspiration through others who have overcome similar situations. Seek opportunities to contribute something to others. 6 ways to tackle your toughest problems first. First, write down the problems involved. On paper, they will seem more manageable than swirling in your head. List as many solutions as possible. For now, silence your internal judge. You can reject options later. Assess your list. Try asking yourself how you would like this situation to end. Which option likely will get you there? You can also weigh pros and cons. Accept reasonably good solutions. Research suggests that searching for a perfect option breeds disappointments. Once you pick some solutions, break them into reasonable chunks and make a concrete plan. You might set yourself some specific deadlines too. Don't get discouraged if the first solution you try does not pan out. Try another one on your list. Reframe and readjust your thinking. 46th point. Ask yourself how realistic your worry is. Our imagination can take us into situations that may never develop. Set aside worry time each day. Then whenever a negative thought intrudes, tell yourself to wait until the set time. You may feel better by then. Look at tough times as an opportunity to learn, to grow, or to improve your situation. Maybe you have seen how supportive your friends are or learned how strong you can be in a tough time. 47. Go into survival mode if necessary. Minimum expenses, maximum joy, optimum exercise. Be resilient when life gets hard. Throw your ego. Quit if it does not work after reasonable efforts, actions, time, and expense. This type of quitting will make you happier, reduce your stress, and help your health. Make a clear distinction between denial about the situation and overconfidence in your abilities. Prepare, even if it is quite late for preparation. Focus only on what you can control and not on what you can't.